Hello, welcome to today's video. It's September 5th, 2025, 11:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm doing a little bit something different than the daily market review videos that I've been doing, but I will make a separate video for that today. But for this type of video, I want to focus on Tesla as an individual analysis that I want to give to everyone here. And just a general overview, the market ripped higher overnight and then sold off intraday today once the market opened. So some of these tickers are setting up to my setup that I like to play. So for Tesla, I see that the daily candle shows some sort of doji. What I mean by that is the doji candle looks like it gave a strong push to the upside, but just gave a tail on the upper end to the upper Bollinger Band and came back down to here. And it actually wicked lower, but came back to somewhere in the middle of the candle. And that's what we call a doji candle, which is a very indecisive candle. But the the main thing that I want to focus on is actually the daily volume bar that we have down here. And so right now, Tesla is at 57 million shares traded today. The previous day was around 60 million, and the day before that on Wednesday was about 88 million. So if the daily candle for the volume bar is higher than yesterday, and also if it's higher than Wednesday, it's a very, very strong case that Tesla might sell off next week. And I am waiting for the end of day close because not all stocks would go straight down intraday. Yes, sometimes it does, but not always. And so I want to wait until I see Tesla puts a little bit of strength in, maybe retest the 350 level, probably around 2 p.m. or even into close. Perhaps that's a good time for me to enter any of those short or puts for Tesla at a cheaper price than now, and also reduces the theta a bit. Theta meaning time on the contract. So I'm looking at contracts that are expiring next week for the 330 strike price puts around 2.4. And why did I choose the 33 strike price? Tesla likes to retrace back to the middle line of the Bollinger Band, and it's around the 336 level. But Tesla also likes to wick down below that and come back up strongly. And when I play Tesla, I don't expect the Tesla put options to get in the money, just enough for me to have enough volatility in the option that I could be in profit. So if Monday or Tuesday market opens or the market grinds lower, then if Tesla gets closer to 330, maybe 335, then that's enough for me to take my profit on those contracts. So if I'm looking at 2.4 next week, I'm hoping to get around 80% of that, even closer to 100% of that. So what? That's 5.4. But I'll take it around 5 if I see a profit there. But if you look at Fibonacci retracements from the lows to the highs of last week to the from this Tuesday all the way to today, the Fibonacci retracement for the 61.8 is around 337 level. Anything lower, is pretty much just cherries on top. So that is what I'm looking at on Tesla. Again, it's only 11:41 a.m. Anything can happen. If it prints a hammer, I'm not going to touch Tesla. That just shows relative strength on the stock, and we might see a rip higher into close next week. So we'll see how the market reacts near the end of the day. Next week, there are a lot of macro data coming in. We have the non-farm payrolls data coming in on Tuesday at 10 a.m. We also have the core inflation and inflation data for Thursday pre-market. So not as many data points as this week, but those are still very important data points. I think all signs are pointing to a rate cut in September. And so just before FOMC on September 16th and September 17th, I think the market is looking to either chop sideways or grind higher. So individual indices like SPX, SPY, QQQ, IWM, I like to avoid those and just play individual tickers like Tesla. So I hope this video helps. how I'm going to play these types of individual tickers. And if you find any other tickers that you'd like me to review and do an analysis on, please leave them in the comment below. I'll definitely take a look at those and provide my input. And I hope these individual analysis help those who are looking at specific tickers like Tesla. Other tickers I might look at might be Coin, Nvidia, Microsoft, Meta, Hood, or Palantir. But I will continue making those individual stock market reviews near the end of the day on a daily basis. But I would like to add some of these technical analysis videos as well, just to help those who are interested in particular stocks. So I hope these will help, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.